Welcome to Halloween Profit Kit. My name's Johnny, and first of all, congratulations for getting access to the course and welcome. This is the first video, and this is the overview video where I'm going to be talking about how this course is structured and how to use the Halloween Profit Kit to start getting results as fast as today. Because what I've included in this program, in this kit, is everything that you need to literally have a profitable Halloween dropshipping campaign up and running the same day. Because I've literally given you the same campaign that I've been running and given you every aspect of that campaign. And I'm going to go through getting and how to use it in this overview video. So please make sure you watch this entire overview video first, because it's going to set the the pace of how you should use this course. Okay, so here's how this course is structured. The first component is the done for you campaign, which includes the entire Halloween funnel. It includes the products and the sources of where to source those products from, because we're going to be drop shipping, so we don't need to hold any stock. We're simply going to be making sales and then having these Halloween items delivered to the customers that purchase them from you. And we're going to be able to automate that entire thing. So don't worry, it's not going to be hard. Okay. I've also included the traffic campaign, which includes a ready-made video ad for 2 of the products that I'm giving you. And I'm also including the targeting as well. And then I've put together a bunch of step-by-step video tutorials in this course on this page as well, to show you how to set everything up, and also to show you how to implement the Done For You campaign so you can start seeing results. So let's talk about some scary Halloween statistics. Now, as you know, Halloween is in most parts of the world, particularly the West, USA, Canada, the United Kingdom, but it's gotten bigger over the years since Halloween became a thing. It's gotten popular pretty much around the whole world. And on the day of Halloween, which is, I think it's the 29th of October, I've got to double check that. But on the day of Halloween, young kids as well as adults, and this is the crazy thing, kids do, Halloween for kids is, when I was young, we used to go over to, we used to knock on people's doors to get candy, right? So we'd get dressed up, knock on our neighbors' doors in our neighborhood, and you'd see other kids around the neighborhood. And I'm from the UK, so that it wasn't a massive deal, but it was pretty big. But in the US, it's a huge deal. So if you're from the US and you're watching this now, you probably relate. You could probably understand, right? You get kids knocking at your door every second, or at least not every second, but it seems like that, for the entire evening, going on into night. So you need to be prepared to give candy to these kids. And most people in the US and the UK and in the in these countries now, as I've mentioned, it's spread it into pretty much the rest of the world. Most people decorate their houses on this day. Okay, so they make their houses look scary, give it a Halloween theme, and that means they're spending money on doing this. Okay, now kids are going to be buying costumes, adults are going to be giving away candy to the kids, but there are also going to be adults who are going to be dressing up in costumes as well, right? So let me just share some cool stats with you. This year, Halloween sales are predicted to reach $9 billion. $9 billion. That's crazy. And that I got that source from the National Retail Federation, in case you're wondering. It's not just a number that I made up. $9 billion. So what if you could get a slice of that $9 billion pie? You could make a pretty little fortune. And if you do things right, you could make more profits this month in the lead up to Halloween than you've probably made in the last 6 months alone, because it's a seasonal event that people won't think twice about spending money on. Okay, so here's a breakdown of what this money is going to be spent on. An estimated 2.4 billion will be spent on costumes. As I mentioned, adults as well as kids are going to be wearing costumes. 2.7 billion on candy. Can you believe that? Is insane? Because pretty much every house in every neighborhood who are celebrating Halloween are going to need candy to give to the kids or to host their children's parties as well. So we're going to be spending money on candy. And 5 billion is going to be spent on decorations. People are going to be decorating their houses for Halloween. They're going to be hosting Halloween parties. It's a massive deal. Like, I've seen crazy decorations. I've seen some people's houses totally transformed from the outside to the inside. So here's some more stats which I've pulled up from the net. It says 20% of shopping is going to begin in September. But here's the shocking part: I would think people would start buying Halloween stuff way before, but 43% of people start shopping in the first 2 weeks of October, and 20% will buy Halloween items in the final 2 weeks. Okay, so you're watching this now. It should be around the beginning of October, towards the end of September to the beginning of October. So that's why it's critical that you start your campaigns today, because this is basically, there are people online right now buying Halloween stuff, searching for Halloween stuff. All you need to do is get in front of these people with the products that I've literally given you. I've spent the time, the research, researching the top products that are going to sell, and I've been able to narrow this down to 2 products. Actually, there's 4, but as you're going to see as we go through this course, we'll be positioning them as upsells. So we'll have an initial product, and then when someone purchases it, we'll offer them something called an upsell, which is they'll purchase another product from you within the same funnel. So there's 4 products I've narrowed this down to, and it comes under the categories of costumes and decorations, right? Which is what we've seen in the research that I've done, is what's going to be selling, what people are going to be buying. All right, 95% of people will purchase candy, 72% will purchase decorations, 69% costumes, 47% will get the candy, decor, costumes at a discount store. It says, here's an interesting fact: 20% will get their candy, decor, costumes online. Okay, now I'm not sure if that is accurate, because I believe it's actually going to be more than that. I think it's probably at least 40 to 50% will get it, but it's 22% of $9 billion is a massive a massive pot of gold waiting there for you right now. All right. So, as we saw just now, most people will start shopping in the first few weeks of October. Okay. So, here's another stat. It says 6% will start before September, 28% during September, 41% within the first week of October, and 25% until the latter 2 weeks of October. All right, so it's slightly similar stats, okay? Because I've got these from a few different sources to make it to make sure it's correct. But as you can see, the numbers are pretty much the same, okay? So let's go over to Google Trends, because I'm going to show you the process that I went through when I was first searching for what to sell. Because last year I missed the boat. I wanted to do this, but I had so much other things going on that I didn't get involved in the Halloween, in this Halloween, what do we call it? Gold rush. Okay. So one thing that you can do if you want to search for anything and find out what's going to be selling online is head over to Google Trends. It's a fantastic tool, and it will show you what the world is searching, as it says on the screen. So what I'm going to do is, so it actually gives you ideas of what people are searching for here. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to type in Halloween. Okay. Now, let's go on search term. Now we're going to narrow it down in a little bit, but I just want to go through where it says Halloween first, and we're going to have a little search on what the interest has been over time. All right, so we'll just give it a couple of minutes for this to load. So this is past 12 months. As you can see, October 2017 obviously goes up toward from the 15th to the 22nd, it peaks. Okay, and as soon as Halloween's over, obviously look, it plummets, because no one cares about Halloween the day that it's over. So this is a very short, it's like a 1 or 2 day event that people are going to spend money on. So timing's critical. You've got to get involved and get on this right now. Set up your campaign and start profiting, because you within a 2 to 3 week period, you can make a lot of money if you do it right. So if we go to, let's put past 90 days, what we can see is, we start in July the 9th, right? As you can see, it slowly goes up and up and up and up and up. So people are searching for it slowly and slowly. Okay. Now, end of September, that's when it starts to go up. Okay, it starts to go higher. If I put because I'm recording. Let's see. Let's put past. Where are we? Put past 30 days. Yeah, as you can see, it's going up and up and up. But if we look at it just on the past, on a 5-year basis, right, you can see that, let's just wait for it to load. So yeah, it obviously, let's look at 2016, okay. It starts to peak around mid-November, mid-October, basically around the beginning of October, for about 3 weeks is when it's peaking. Okay, and this is online, because people will probably not want to search online about 1 or 2 days before Halloween because of delivery time. Saying that, last Halloween, I actually was in need of a costume, and I actually went over to Google, and I think I was about 2 days away from Halloween, and I typed in Halloween costume Singapore, because I'm in Singapore, and I was able to find a local seller. So the only reason I searched online was if I could find someone who would be able to send it to me within 2 days, and I actually was able to meet up that person in person and pay cash for it. So that was an exception. But the majority of people are going to stop searching online probably about a week or maybe less than that, depending on shipping times. Now, the great thing about the products that I'm giving you is the shipping times are between 4 to 7 days. So you have a good amount of time to sell these products and get them delivered to your customers before Halloween. Okay, but remember, time is critical. You've got about 3 weeks from today to start making money. The reason this is so profitable is because, like I said, you can start selling today and in huge quantities. You can start making a lot of sales in a very short period of time. And the money and the sales that you can potentially make over the next 3 weeks could match the sales that you may have been able to make in the past 3 months, right? So timing is critical. So let's search for Halloween costume. Let's put Halloween costume. That's on the topic. I'm trying to put it on the search term. And as you're going to see, it's going to be about the same, right? People are going to start searching for it around the beginning of October, end of September. And let's have a look here. So yeah, it's crazy because it seems 2015 was higher than 2016. But yeah, look, people are searching for it. As you can see, people have started searching for it now. It's going up and up and up between the 30th of September and the 6th of October, and it's just going to keep going higher and higher. So let's go back to the slides. As you can see, now is the time to start selling your Halloween products. And we kind of went over this before, but I'm going to reveal to you now the products that you're going to be selling that I found, right? So first of all, let's just go over this again. Like I mentioned in a previous slide, people are going to be buying costumes, candy, decorations, and greeting cards. Okay, I'm not really going to be selling greeting cards. I just don't find them exciting. But the top 3 are what people are going to be spending money on. Okay, so that's why the products I've chosen fit into the costumes and the decorations category. So the first product is an LED mask. It's called the Purge mask. All right, and this is a flashing LED mask, which is totally awesome. It's so amazing. Yeah, and when I show you the video ad that you get to use with this that I've made for you, it's incredible. So what is The Purge? The Purge is a movie which I'll show you. This is an image of the movie. It's a movie which came out originally a few years ago. I think they've made 2 so far, where for 24 hours, I think it's 12 hours, there are no policemen or no law in the country. So for 12 hours, people put on masks and commit crimes, right? Including murder. It's quite a scary film. But people wear various different masks. And this year, there's been this mask which has been created by, which, you know, it's become a popular thing. And this company's created it, and thankfully we can drop ship it for very cheap. And as you can see, the one that I've pointed to with the big red arrow in the center is the mask that we're going to be selling, right? Now, all of the other masks, you can actually find them too on AliExpress, but this one seems to be getting a lot of popularity. And from the supplier that I'm recommend, there are a number of suppliers on AliExpress that are selling this LED mask. They have sold, I think it's over 15,000 units already, and there's about 30 or 40,000 remaining. So imagine you could sell at even 15,000 of these masks within the next few weeks at around $24 each. You do the math. Now the second product is something quite unique which I came across, and this is actually not being sold by many people, and there's probably going to be more potential with this. Okay, I think there's potential with both, but this is actually really cool. It's a sound activated LED mask, and what happens is whenever it hears a sound or when you talk, it lights up. And there are different styles, but I'm going to show you. I'm just going to quickly show you a video of this mask just so you can see it in action. So I just quickly press play. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It basically just, you know, blinks and yeah. So people can wear this in Halloween parties, right? If they go to a club during Halloween, it will just be, you know, moving, blinking, and so what was that? It's pretty cool, right? Or just when someone talks, it moves. So this is a hot product. and it's going to sell, and the video ad that you're going to get to promote this is really cool. It's awesome. It's been professionally made, and it will make sales. Now, when someone purchases one of these products which are under the costume category, right, the next thing they may be interested in purchasing is decorations. So we're going to offer them 2 different upsells, and the first one is this giant spider. As you can see on the left, it's huge. It's a freaking huge product. Okay, look at it. Imagine putting that on your house and someone driving by, and it's a huge spider. It's crazy. So that's the first product, and the second one on the right, it's a pumpkin lantern. Okay, simple pumpkin, but it's a lantern. Okay, these are products which are pretty much no-brainers. Okay, if you're going to be decorating your house, why wouldn't you want to get these items this Halloween? Okay, these are going to be added as upsells, and this is what it's going to look like in from a higher perspective when we set up our campaign. So we're basically going to be setting up a video ad on Facebook and or Instagram. Okay, now you don't have to do both. I'd recommend just doing Facebook to begin with. And these are going to go viral very quick because the video ads that I'm giving you are very, very cool. And because of the nature of the product, people are going to just think, wow, this is awesome. They're going to share it. And they will get, like, the video ads that I have out right now are getting a lot of views. Now, you're going to be either selling on the front end the purge mask or the sound activated LED mask. Okay, you can set up 2 campaigns and test them both. But what's going to happen is people who buy the mask, when they purchase it, are going to be presented with an upsell or a bump to purchase the spider. A percentage are going to say yes, and then they're going to be presented with the pumpkin LED, the pumpkin lantern, and a percentage are going to say yes. And it's just going to become an automated money-making funnel, and it's going to spit out money 24 hours a day, pretty much, up until Halloween. So that is the funnel. That is essentially how this entire system works. Everything I've just shown you, I am providing in this program. That's why it's called the Halloween Profit Kit, because you are going to get, starting from the left of this funnel, the Facebook video ad, the copy, the targeting. You're going to get, I'm giving you the product to sell, the sources, and I'm also giving you the actual funnel, which consists of the sales page, which is ready-made with all the images on it, and the upsell pages too. Okay, and all you need to do is click one button, and you'll be able to get your sales funnel, your Halloween, big money Halloween funnel up and running. And all you need to do is change a couple of things, such as add it to your Stripe payment account so you can receive payments into your Stripe account, and get it on your domain. And it's very, very straightforward, and all the videos that are going to follow are going to go through the exact steps of how to set everything up. So thanks for watching this video. It's Johnny G here, and I hope you are excited as I am. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video.